Nemec, very great seeing you again here in Germany.
Thank you so much.
I know you have visited us a few times, so what is your favorite experience with Germany?
Well, today it's been the potato soup and bread that I've had at this medieval event. I felt like I was in the Middle Ages for a moment. It was potato soup in a clay bowl with a pile of sliced bread next to it. I have to say, it took me back in time a bit.
And here at this convention, you are in some kind of castle?
Yes, I don't know much about the castle because I haven't had time to investigate just yet. But the Middle Ages is one of my favorite time periods, and being in a castle with as much history, I think it dates back to the 1100s or so when it was originally constructed and then was kind of added onto in the 1800s or whatever. But there's just a feeling that you get when you're in a place with so much history that I just love.
And you are playing in one of the most, I think, epic science fiction shows of the world in Stargate.
Yes,
so,
yes.
If you see yourself on this old picture, so what kind of memories does it bring on?
Well, working on Stargate for me was it was a great honor. Number one, because it was such a successful franchise before I had gotten to play the role that I played on it of Jonas Quinn. But I love action adventure, and then it also has a bit. You call it science fiction, but it's more like science fantasy in a way too. The traveling through the Stargate to all these different planets, and the design of the sets was incredible to work on. It really made it very realistic as an actor to portray the character in the environments they created for us. It was awesome.
If you would have a real Stargate, maybe for just one day, where would you go?
Well, I don't know how many planets there are to travel to. I do know that they played with the ability to kind of go in between time periods as well with some of I think maybe one of the episodes they went back to the 1960s or something. I wasn't in that episode, but I don't know where I'd like to go in terms of planets, but I think that the planet they created for my character, Kelowna, it was kind of in like a 1940s Art Deco kind of era that it was in, but it was also more modern than Planet Earth was in the same kind of time period, like 1920s, 30s. But it was. I think I'd have to go and check out Kelowna for myself if I could go, if Stargate was real.
And last question, if you could travel in between times, is there maybe an era where you would love to go in the history of Earth?
Yeah, it's a toss-up between ancient Egypt, or the Victorian era is pretty interesting as well. It's sort of after the Middle Ages, but yet before things started to get before kind of the Industrial Revolution of the 1800s and early 1900s. But the 1920s might be fun too, though. 1920s. Like Prohibition Chicago or something.
Great. Thank you so much.
You bet.